Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV Saxony. We're of course still going for a custom achievement. We're trying to get the Saxon Federation going, which is 75 princes in the Holy Roman Empire while following a bunch of rules about expansion, mostly culture and religion related. Now, we're not at war, which is odd, but the Empire is unfortunately at war. Somebody's attacking somebody, as they always are, hurting our imperial authority projection, creation, whatever. Thinking about imperial authority, I think now that we have a positive number even while the Empire is at war, so again, we could start adding provinces to the Empire, which should give us a boost to authority, which might then allow us to get through some of these reforms, which in turn might mean, especially with this one here, where we get +1 Diplo rep, that we might be able to make a province or two or a neighbor or two into a free city, like Würzburg here, who is almost willing to do that. 5 reasons off, 4 of which we can gain from opinion. So we only need a tiny bit of Diplo rep to get this going, so that seems sweet. Opinion is not going to be super easy to come by because they're almost fully improved upon. But we can always give them money and or influence them and or wait, because we're actually gaining in time right now. So this is kind of a next goal, I think. I'm just going to start adding some provinces to the Empire and then see how much we get for it. So this is 16 development. I'm going to actually switch here to the Empire. Almost clicked the wrong button. Size of whatever. So this is just flavor text. Okay. Expand the Holy Roman Empire. Yes. So we have 12.96 authority. I add 16 development. And now we have 14.21. 12.96 does 13. So we get 1 and a bit from 16 development. Okay. That's nice. But it also means that even adding all these provinces here is not going to give me enough to get my thing through. Now, do we get a bonus from this? I feel like there might be a bonus to something from having high authority. May inspire more nations to join the Empire. That would also be good. I don't know that there's a reason not to do this now. So let's just quickly add all of these. Mitteljutland, so 15 gives us, so we assume we would go to like 15.4? 15.46, yeah, okay. So that's about the number there. So a little less than 0.1 for every development. Okay, it's not great, but it does something. Now expand. I'm just going to add all y'all. Try to get that authority high. Respect my authority. 21 nuts. Really need a ticking things. This is not sustainable, obviously. We can't keep expanding that much. But it might give us a bit of a boost. No, I hope this doesn't hurt any of the... Doesn't seem as if it hurts this, but I don't know. I'm actually going to wait a monthly tick. See if we kind of somehow hurt our gain. We did not. The reason I thought that might be the case is that something like the member states might be related to the total amount of development in the Empire or something. So that's kind of bad. What this apparently did, and that's obvious, people are more likely to vote for us if we have high authority. So we made it, well, safer to get voted for again. Diplo power. What does my Diplo power do? I don't think I have provinces that need to be converted right now. Culture converted it is. I have converted all the Dutch land that I can. I am converting Novgorodian there. We do have something weird over in this place here. Flemish culture. Which could be converted, but we still have separatism, so we cannot. So the only question then would be to me if we want to convert Czech. And there's so much Czech land that I don't think we want to convert. I think we want to keep it as accepted. So no, we're not spending our dip on conversion. What else can we spend dip on? We can spend dip on buying mercantilism, which is always okay. Never a bad thing to have mercantilism. Well, there are negatives from having mercantilism, but it's still just, overall, I think it's just good to have it. So that would be a thing. Or we go ahead and develop a bit, which is nice. I guess we do some development, sure. It's everybody's favorite pastime anyway. Geez, words are not my friend today. Oberlausitz does seem like a place that kind of wants to be developed, sure. Oberlausitz, here we go. South Saxony, give me courage. And then eat some of my dip. Sure, for now. France declaring war on Quito, Liège, no. Are these people gonna stop asking me to marry them? Don't they understand that no means no? Clearly they do not. Jesus H. Christ. City man seat in parliament. I'm gonna give Shonen this seat. I don't want to lose the development, and we need seats anyway. Interestingly, I don't know whether this is gonna cost us absolutism. If not, if this is a great event. Except if Shonen is a center of trade, which is not. So all we need to check is whether we lose absolutism. So we're at 9 right now. Do we get an exact number here? No. But 9. I will grant the seat in Landtag. And this has not changed. Cool. It's like a great event. Whoa. Speaking of events. Günther von Rath. We gain a stability, which we could use. Or prestige, which we could not. So yeah, let's gain the prestige and that half price. Full price? Oh, full price. Oh, it's not a guy. It's just a inflation reduction event for 6 years. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. And then we also get better exports. More trade efficiency, more trade power, production efficiency in the Teutons, and they like me. Cool. Good events are good, it turns out. Still a bit of time on taking that tech. I didn't even check that when I started doing the development, but I think I knew. Speaking of knowing, claims on the Danes are available. I'm going to make one here. The Swedes might just take Rebel, and then I'll be... It'll be fine. Let's just take something else. Might take Gotland at some point. Not that I have a navy, but neither do the Danes, so that's fine. I mean, I have a merchant navy. That's good enough for beating the Danes, I think. No, Friesland. Question is, do I need to fight more wars? I believe we did convert the colonials. We did, and they're straight out war again. I believe we cannot enforce peace, still cannot enforce peace on the people who are at war in the Empire, right? You had war with Trier and the Netherlands. What? Aren't you the Netherlands? You had war with Brabant, Oldenburg, Württemberg, and Hesse. So Brabant is the attacker, and I certainly have a truce to Brabant. So we cannot enforce. Nor do we really need to necessarily. Trier, though? What about you? Can I enforce on you? No. No. Freaking truces. I really want to go punch these guys. That would be a good way to spend my dib. Dib? Sure. And since I can't really declare war on them just like that, I may have to declare on somebody they like. I don't know how, though. What diplomat did I send to you? Maybe improvement, auto-improvement. Mary Würzburg. Now that is interesting. We have the relationship slots available, and it does cost us legitimacy. How old are you, Würzburg? You are Regine 2. Rudolph. I think I'm marrying them. Yeah. That gives us a relations improvement. I don't know that it gives a free city improvement. It does not. But also, having lots of marriages increases our legitimacy long term. And that in turn increases diplo reputation, which then turns to us being able to maybe turn these guys into a free city, which would be sweet. I'm not going to marry Verden. Just not going to happen. I am going to take this idea. Should be almost through, right? Well, I do like siege ability though, and I just clicked through an event. I hope it was nothing special. I meant to just click through the idea taking pop-up, but it clicked through the other one instead. You guys. Württemberg. Who did I say are your friends? Oh, Hessen? Oh, that's interesting. So I don't think I can declare on Hessen, because they're a junior partner. Never mind, I can. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, but I can make a claim on Hessen, right? But then I'm not in actual war with the... I don't know. Did I take over the war? The thing is, I really want Württemberg to be the primary participant. Gee, Savoy too? It's going to be a lot of people to fight. Not that I care about any of those people. And I think Savoy might even be in need of being converted. What's your religion, Savoy? Ugh, yeah. So I guess I fabricate a claim on Hessen. We don't have a truce, right? No. Just don't have a casus belli. Let's build that spy network. I guess I build it on your overlord. Fine. Build it and let them come. So I really want to fight these guys, break them up. Get at least Elsass out here, right? Baden and Elsass. And then, you know, I can't read. I don't think I can take land for myself, unfortunately. Buy Diplo for inflation. Usually I always do this, but we're so high on Diplo anyway. I think I'm going to take the non-inflationary route here. That might just be wrong, quite frankly. I don't know. Foreign talent. Hire more people for more professionalism for money. Yep. Where are we at? Are we at 50 yet? 56.49%. Sweet. The abilities that you get from high professionalism are not that great, but the effects are very good. What does this do? Refilling garrisons, who cares? Build supply depots. I've done it before, but it's not very good. Regain manpower when disbanding. I don't disband. Morale damage taken by reserves reduced is actually quite nice. And then cheaper generals are neat. But really what it's about is the landfire damage and the shock damage and the siege ability. It's just you do more damage and you siege faster. It's just such a great boost to combat. Gain 50 admin. I will. I certainly will. I also will spend some more dip because we're still... Yep. I don't have a culture I need to accept, I don't think. I can't. There can't possibly be one. No. I mean, there is. Technically, there are options. It's all that Norwegian land that is not yet converted. Why is that? Do I not have states up here? I guess I don't. This is the state. I still haven't converted the land here because of thingamabob, right? Stuff place. This one, separatism, yes. Yeah. I think we do want to actually add the rest of the provinces, right? I stopped at some point to check whether it would cost me Imperial Authority gain. But it does not. Austria considered a great power. Gee, who made that up? Oh, and I forgot to spend my Diplo power. Great. New debate, please. +1 merchant is nice. Gain 10 legitimacy is even nicer. I like that one. Yeah, and then the yearly legitimacy. Yeah, I definitely want to support Druid Dynasty. For sure. And then paying government reform progress. Not if I can avoid it. Gain corruption would be okay. Lose army tradition, don't like it. Gain corruption again. 2 burger influence. Get it. Lose to professionalism, no. Oh, these are already backing, nice. My commandant dies, no. Local autonomy in Shonen. Depends. No, they're too unrestful. I mean, I could give them autonomy and then immediately reduce it, but no, that seems bad. So I guess we're going to ignore corruption twice. How much backing do we have? 87%, so I probably need 2 more. I really don't want to lose professionalism. I don't want to lose my commandant at the moment, do I? Doesn't seem right. Raimund? No. No. I mean, we could wait for this to just happen, right? It takes a while and then there's a vote and we have a high chance to win. But I'd rather win for sure. So I guess I'm gonna spend that government reform progress. Ugh. There we go. Gain 10 legitimacy, gain yearly, so it's 20 overall. It's very nice. Should bring us even closer to Würzburg, thinking that they want to be a free city. Apparently it hasn't changed yet. I think we should be gaining more here. Maybe it just wasn't enough. Anyway, let's spend some dip. And I was putting it into where? Oberlausitz. Let's do, I guess, one more click in Oberlausitz. I don't need to spend anything else, so that's that for that. Yes, very succinct. Berg. How about Berg? I want to encourage development, and I'll put some in there. Cool. I feel like I'm forgetting things. I'm not very fast right now. Normally I wouldn't be recording at all tonight. I have a video for tomorrow, and I had to go to a Christmas market with my colleagues before. They forced me, right? It's not my choice. But since I'm leaving for the weekend tomorrow, so it's Thursday today, tomorrow afternoon I'm gonna leave for the weekend, I don't have any time to record videos for you guys in between. So it's gonna have to be now. I think I've done all the claiming I need on the Danes. I guess we might as well claim Bornholm, but I really don't want it. Why not? Why not? So that's cool. Still very slowly fabricating here. Now did this update? Still -3. Yeah, we still have only +9 from our Diplo rep, even though we gained that legitimacy. Shame. How much of an impact does it have? It doesn't show any minus right now. Oh, it does. -0. Very close. I know it impacts it, but apparently it doesn't impact it as much as I thought it would. Burned? What did you do, Palatinate? What did you do? I made you live. You're alive because of me. You have no right. You have a truce? Why do people do this? Why do they just randomly turn Catholic? It's disgusting. What makes a man turn neutral? Frigates? Sure. And any money buildings? Any good money buildings at all? Yes. And Do I actually start building these many factories? They're not very good. But I guess we're at the point where we don't really have anything else to do with our money. Oh, they actually really insulted me in Anhalt there. Oh look, there's some lovely field over there, they say. I don't even want to punch you, Anhalt. Just stop it. Just stop. Oh, Estonia is alive. Cool. So... Swedes let Estonia live. They released it. Did their opinion just change while we were paused? Huh. I think I wanted them to like me a lot, so they just joined the empire. That's how that works, right? I believe that's how I read that works. I think I don't need to improve with the Magdeburg anymore, but I do want you to like me. I just want them to join the empire and stay there. Is my thinking. Improve relation. There we go. We actually have an empire province too. It's just not your capital. Please join. Otherwise I need to punch that province out of you. And you wouldn't like that. Poland doesn't like me. Nah, have some mill. I hate it, but fine. Drilling get us a fire pit. Cool. Probably means the general is going to die very soon. But if not, that's very nice. Separatists in France, that would be great. If it wasn't for the fact that 26 separatists mean nothing. Nothing to the French. Maybe the AI is dumb as always. That would be nice. Do we get a message about countries joining the... Ooh, unlawful territory. What did you do, Cologne? See... You just really shouldn't. Give that back. Gee. Why do people always do this? Trier, we're fully annexed. Yeah, I know they're alive again. Do you want to be a free city, Trier? No, you say. They're just so... Why is nobody Republic? That would be so much nicer. If there were Republics, it would be so easy to just turn these guys into free cities. But as it stands, oh, almost at 0. Ooh, we got over the hump. We now get plus 12 Diplorep from Diplorep. So this is actually... I see, so this is rounded. So it takes the rounded down Diplo reputation that you have and then gives you 3 points of acceptance for every point. So when we had 3.9, it was just 9 points. Now that we have 4.0, it's 12 points. So now I just need 1 point of opinion bonus, and that we can just buy, right? I'm just gonna go and say, I could even make them transfer me their trade. That should also just do it, right? I think that should put your opinion 1 up, shouldn't it? Thought it would. Yes, it does. And now do you want to be a free city? Yeah. Hey, Würzburg. Be a free city. Not that you're a city, but... But hey, does that change your government? Yeah, it actually turns them into a republic. Oh, I see, I see. That's kind of sweet. I'm not gonna marry Memmingen. You're a filthy heretic. Go away, Memmingen. And you, Magdeburg, please leave. So I like this. How close are other people to doing it? So you're threatened as well. And we don't have... No, we do have plus 100 improve. You just dislike me still. So these guys... Threaten makes it a lot easier. If they're if they like you... so they have a heart here, friendly attitude is that. Then they only get a plus 10 to being a free city, but if they're threatened, they get a plus 20. So that's just much better. But we're missing 12 points from opinion. It's like, oh, they all get negative points for rejected alliance. Ugh. Can you stop offering me, please? Please. Yeah, so this is gonna take a while for that to tick down. Same here. I think. Aggressive expansion, rejected alliance. Yeah. Oberpfalz. No, you're a disgusting heretic. Nuremberg. You're not threatened, which probably means we have very little chance. It's also -10, but they already love me, so it's going to be very hard without more diplo rep. Ansbach, you are threatened. You don't like me much, but you don't utterly hate me. Oh, you're an elector. Did I make you an elector? Why would I do that? You know, Ulm is already a free city. I don't think people are threatened if they don't border you. Can't make you a free city because you're a subject. Münster? You're a militarist, right. And also you just... friendly, yeah. You're threatened. 37. I assume improved preparation has been done here. Yeah, we just have to sit out that AE before we can do anything cool, I don't think. You. Trier is a militarist. -100. A theocracy. Friendly. It's tough. It's tough to find free cities these days. Oldenburg, how about you? No, friendly. Stop being friendly. Well, you're not friendly, I guess. You're outraged. Verden, friendly. Bremen, friendly. Friendly. Outraged. Friendly. They're either friendly or outraged. Disgusting. Hugh, threatened? No. Hugh Danzig, you are threatened. But you don't like me at all. Higher defectors, oh. Fine. No more free cities for now. It's fine. Now, do we declare war on Denmark? Are you actually being besieged by the Swedes? You are. We could go and grab Ösel and Rebel before the Swedes can. Would I be able to take Danish land? I would. Culture is Swedish. Would I be able to take Swedish land? And Estonian. Estonian I don't think I care about. Oh, but you're also no longer Danish. I forgot. Yeah, I think I don't care too much. I really want Estonia to join the Empire. That would be very nice. You're all gonna be sad because I refuse. Man, I don't wanna ally Estonia. Maybe we should fill our diplo relations just so these people don't get these ideas. I mean, they don't have a chance, but they don't know that. But how do we fill our slots? I mean, I could just marry somebody like Estonia to make them more likely to join, although they probably just got a big negative from rejected alliance, and they did. I would like to have an invite into Empire thing, but it's just a... That's not how that works. I am protective of Estonia. I mean, I am. I could even ally them. What would that do? I mean, maybe. I mean, I just rejected their alliance, but why not? I don't mind defending them if they get attacked. I want them to be a thing. If that means, if they ever join. If they don't join the Empire at any time, then I kind of don't wanna. But otherwise, yes, I do. Speaking of the Empire, let's add some more provinces. Maybe they also need the bordering, but they already have a bordering province. I don't know. No idea how that works. But either way, I'm just gonna grab a bunch of, well, some imperial authority this way. And that's just gonna be good. In it. Be added. Be added. Might even get to about 50. Well, not immediately, but soonish. Get to about 50 authority, which I don't think is the cap, but I think it would allow us to do a reform. I don't think I want to actually do a reform before we hit more than that, because I don't want to go back to 0 authority. But it's nice to be able to do it if I wanna. There's a claim on Budweis. Starting to lose those Austrian claims again. There's the claim on Württemberg. I don't think I can fabricate on you. I cannot, but I can fabricate on you. Come home. I guess one guy needs to go to the Austrians again. We're gonna go to war against Austria at some point, but I kinda really want to drop AE before we do that. Doesn't mean I don't want to declare war on you. Well, apparently I have to do it on your subject. Breaking truce? Wait, what? Oh, the Overlord has a truce to us for 4 more years. Fine. Everybody with their truces. It's just not fair. Maybe I should really start making shorter peace deals. Not take all the money and stuff. And now Aachen comes to eat Trier. Come on, guys. Stop doing this. Aachen. Would you not? Enforce peace. No. Something Bashkirt. So did we gain any... Oh, we're at 0 now? What? I mean, we had the one province, the one minor defect, right? Become a heretic again. We also gained a free city. I don't know. A free city is only half a point. Maybe there's some rounding involved. That's probably what's happening here. I could probably just force the Palatinate back to the real religion. I probably should just do that. Yeah, it costs me an authority. But it means they have the right religion again. I'm not doing it to Memmingen because I feel like I'm declaring war against them anyway. That might be the wrong reason. Hire him? Buy some admin power? Yeah, I will do that. Lost cleansing of heresy. Good. I don't want to cleanse any heresy. I mean, I do. But I prefer there not being any heresy in the first place. That would be much nicer. Let's bring that Denmark spy home. We don't need it at all. Swedes took Gotland. So Denmark now is a 1 province minor, right? Is this your capital now? Maybe not. Where's your... You still have the Faroes or something? No, you lost those two. Oh, there's still Iceland. Dang. So no free city in Denmark. Even though that was suggested in the comment section. And I thought it was a nice suggestion, but nothing we can do. What we can do, it turns out, is put a cut in here because, well, overtime. And the only thing I really don't have right now is time. Let's briefly take tech, just so we don't forget next episode. And then put that cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like what you're seeing. Talk to me in that comment section about anything you want to talk about, especially if you have any tips, directions, or praise. I'll take praise. And of course, hit that like button and the subscribe button. It really helps me, and you're not doing it. Well, like one of you is. Hit it more. Do it. Do it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. And remind me to turn off the sound on my phone. Bye.